In medicine, there's a system in place to prevent doctors from prescribing drugs purely for financial gain. If your doctor believes you should be taking something, he or she writes down a prescription and you pay for the office visit. Then you take that prescription to a pharmacist, where you buy the medicine. By keeping the person writing the prescription, your doctor, separate from the person selling you the medicine, your pharmacist, you theoretically have two people looking over the recommendation, and you avoid financial conflicts of interest. Unfortunately, no such system like that exists when it comes to multivitamins. The people that say you need to take a pill are the same ones that make money when you buy that pill. That deep conflict has created an environment where we're bombarded with ads for products that range from questionable to dangerous. For more than 50 years, we've been told that everyone should take a multivitamin daily. Even as our diets have gotten worse, all we need are a few pills to make things right. But the multivitamin companies have been hiding a dirty little secret. Even though they've made hundreds of millions of dollars convincing you to take them, none have spent any serious money on large-scale or long-term tests to see if their products really work. Fortunately for you, the National Institutes of Health, a U.S. government institution, finally did. In 2006, the NIH released their State of the Science statement that concluded the present evidence is insufficient to recommend either for or against the use of multivitamins by the American public to prevent chronic disease. That was certainly bad news for the vitamin companies, but it only got worse. In 2007, the Journal of the American Medical Association published a paper that looked into the antioxidant supplements. What they found was that people who took the antioxidant supplements, beta-carotene, vitamin A, and vitamin E, were dying sooner than people who took a placebo. And there was more bad news to come. In 2009, researchers from the Women's Health Initiative published results from a long-term study of 160,000 midlife women. After 12 years, the researchers came to the conclusion that the study provided convincing evidence that multivitamins had little or no influence on the risk of common cancers, cardiovascular disease, or total mortality in postmenopausal women. Okay, so multivitamins don't help with chronic disease, common cancers, cardiovascular disease, longevity, and the ones with antioxidants will kill you sooner. Anything else? In 2009, the American Cancer Society recommended that we eat a variety of healthful foods rather than relying on supplements. Then to cap it all off, in May 2010, the American Heart Association stated that healthy people should get adequate nutrients by eating a variety of foods in moderation, rather than taking supplements. Long-term studies showed no benefit was derived from a daily pill regimen. They also said antioxidant supplements are not recommended. Antioxidant food sources are. That position is shared by the American College of Cardiology. The problem is this: supplement companies don't have to test their products for safety, and they don't have to prove that they're helpful. It doesn't seem to matter that independent tests show that there's no benefit, and many have a very real potential for harm. The only true responsibility they have is to their bottom line. After hearing this, you may think that I'm against vitamins of any kind, but that's not true. There are several cases where individual vitamins can help correct imbalances. Prenatal vitamins for expecting mothers have proven to be very beneficial. The same is true if you've been diagnosed with low levels of a specific vitamin and are taking a doctor-prescribed supplement such as vitamin D, folate, omega-3, calcium, or iron. When people attack me, and they will, I want you to remember something. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'd rather give advice that helps people live longer than make a quick buck off of dead bodies. You don't have to believe me, but you should believe the independent experts. Bottom line, unless it was prescribed by a doctor, throw that multivitamin away. For more health and fitness information, visit us online at WeBeFit.com or DietIsDead.com, and follow WeBeFit on Twitter or Facebook to receive daily updates.